Hello everyone. I know it is not 7 p.m. but my son is sick, so I'm not going to be able to be on tonight because I have to babysit my grandkids because my daughter-in-law has to work. So I decided to come on now, so hopefully you guys will be able to join me. I just want to find this on my page so I can see your comments. So if you're here, comment, let me know you're here. And again, sorry about this, but family has to come first. So I'm sure you guys get that. So I thought I would come on today and make it because I can't tomorrow night. And sorry, I'm just looking for this on my newsfeed. So how's everyone doing today? Let me know who's here so I can say hi. Hopefully you guys are here. Oh, there's Bonita. Hey, Bonita, how are you? Hey, Trisha. Oh, thank you so much. So, like I said, I'm sorry about tonight, but got to take care of some grandbabies. So I thought I'd come on today and hopefully whoever can't, hey, Leanne, who can't catch me today can catch me on a replay. So we're going to go ahead and make the bee wreath. So this is the bee that I showed you guys last night. So that's what we're going to make. And I'm going to be, oops, sorry. I'm going to be using some of this mesh. It's a basket weave, black and white, and I just love it. And then I thought we would do something a little different. I was actually going through my, I was trying to organize again because I have stuff everywhere, you guys. So I was trying to organize and I found a bunch of these that I had bought. And I thought, you know, I need to make a wreath with them because you can use them all year round. You don't have to just use them at Christmas. And I was actually watching Clara from She's Crafty Too. And she actually made a watermelon one the other night. And I was like, see, it can be done. Can do that. So I thought I would go ahead and do this. So the first thing that you guys need to do, hey Missy, is you need to fluff these because they come pretty flat. I don't know if you can see that. That area I didn't fluff. But look at the difference in this area that I did fluff. So really what you need to do, I hope you guys can see this. Can you guys see it? Is you just need to kind of pull everything up and just kind of position it. And then what you actually do is you use these, hey Missy, as your like ties. You know, like when I put the pipe cleaners on, well, instead of use the pipe cleaners, I'll use these. So just thought I'd show you guys something a little different. So you want to, like I said, fluff everything out so it looks nice, so everything's not flat. How many of you guys have worked with the pine wreaths before? I don't do them a whole lot, so we're going to give it a shot. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 10-inch mesh and sorry. Now, I was thinking of doing one of two things. I can either take it, hey Betty, how are you? I could either take it and just kind of do it around. Let me get this on the floor. And put it around here. What's going on, Betty? How you doing today? So, and kind of do little poofs around the wreath like this. And again, you just use these as ties and then just spread it out a little bit. And you just kind of want to space them evenly out. You don't have to be perfect. Hanging in there? Oh, good. Okay. And I'm just measuring 10 inches to kind of get it, you know, a little evenly spaced out. Oh, thank you so much, Connie. I appreciate that. And again, I'm just using these as the ties. That's all I'm doing. And this just adds, you know, color to the wreath as well. Hello from Myrtle Beach. Oh, thank you so much. I love Myrtle Beach. We have been going to Myrtle Beach for the past, I don't know, 35 years. So, I can't wait. We're going this July for 2 weeks. We've never done 2 weeks before. We've talked about it for 35 years. And so, I finally talked my husband into doing it because we just love it there. So, I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to go around once and make some poofs. And then we're going to add the sign. Like I said, I'm just using the pine things as, you know, my pipe cleaners. So that's what we're doing. So how's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing good? It's a little better here today. It's not the mess we had yesterday. Yesterday was, ugh, it was crazy. It was raining, it was sleeting, it was snowing, it was doing a little bit of everything. Very hot. Yeah, I know it is hot in July, right? We used to go in June. We always used to go like the third week in June. My daughter's birthday and my grandson's birthday is June 25th. So we usually always used to be down there for her birthday and my grandson's birthday. But then our church, when my grandsons got a little older, my granddaughter or my daughter wanted them to be able to go to vacation Bible school. So we changed it to July. And it is hot, but it's beautiful. We just love it. Okay, so I've gone around once. And like I said, it just adds a little color to it and a little, you know. All right, so then I'm going to just cut this off. And get this out of my way. I love this basket weave. Sunny here today, more rain Saturday and Sunday. Oh, yeah, aren't we all over winter, Cheryl? Yeah. I am looking forward to spring. And then I'm just going to take this tail and just tuck it, you know, tuck it underneath to kind of hide it. And then you just want to, you know, fluff out your poofs a little bit. Hey, Nick, how are you? Not in school today? Or you're out of school? Or your lunch break, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So that's what it looks like with just the one row of the basket weave. So I did make a bow. So this is what we're going to be using. I have this little thing. Nick is in the house. I know. I'm so excited. Thanks, Nick. And I pulled out some, oh, lunch break. Okay. I pulled out some florals that I thought were really cute. Now, these have butterflies on them, and I can either cut the butterflies off or just use them with the butterflies because I just think they're really cute. So we'll see if we're going to use those. And I made the bow already. So I'm going to go ahead and get the sign ready. Get my staple gun here. And I need some of those popsicle sticks. Let me grab a couple of those. And I'm sure you guys have seen this before. I just cut the popsicle sticks up and put them on so the staples don't go through the sign. Because sometimes that will happen. Just cut them up. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Marianne. Thanks for watching, guys. If you could share this video, I would appreciate it. Like I said, I was planning on going tonight. Oh, from Pittsburgh. Hey, Maureen. My husband's from Pittsburgh. I was planning on going on tonight, but my son is sick, and my daughter-in-law has to work tonight, so I need to pick the kids up from daycare and take care of them for a little bit. And hopefully I don't get sick from it. Can you guys pray for that? Because, you know, I get sick at the drop of a hat. So I told him, I said, no, he said, you can bring the kids here. I'm going to Clorox the house. I'm like, I want to be exposed to it as little as possible. Oh, thanks for sharing, Marianne. So hopefully I don't get sick. We'll see. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hey, Joanne from Alabama. Okay, so there's one. Put one over here. So, yeah. Because you know when you're sick and you don't feel good, the last thing you want to do is, you know, take care of the little ones. So, hey, Michelle, you're from New York. So were any of you guys watching any of the, you probably aren't from here, I'm from Philadelphia, any of the parade? I don't really call it much of a parade because they were just on a bus going down the street. I know they're going to do a big hubbub at the art museum steps, but my niece's husband and son are down there. My son-in-law was going to take them, but he couldn't get the day off, so my grandkids didn't get to go, but that's okay. Oh, thanks, Dina. Yeah, so pray I do not get sick from oh, thanks, Rebecca. I appreciate that. You're on vacation in Virginia. Where in Virginia? I used to live in Midlothian, and I loved it. We lived there for 7.5 years. Oh, loved it. Loved, loved, loved. But we had to move back up here for my husband's job. This bee I got from Tina from Out in the Country Blanks and More. So that's where I got the bee. So I thought I would kind of put her here. I think she's a she. Watching you in the parade, yeah. Oh, thanks, Barbara. So it kind of looks like it's laying on the pine needles here. You're in Midlothian. No way, Tiffany. Oh, I love Midlothian. We used to live on Cedar Crossing Circle. So I loved it there. In fact, I still keep in touch. Connie, you're in Farmville? Okay. I still keep in touch with people in Midlothian because we loved it there. Just loved it. You live off of Hull Street. I know where Hull Street is. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. Oh my goodness, you bought your car in Midlothian. Ah! You lived in Manassas and you moved back to Pittsburgh. Yeah, well, it was so funny, I'll never forget. We lived there, oh my goodness, we've been back in Pennsylvania now 25 years, I think. But we lived in Virginia, and I will never forget the first time it snowed. And it wasn't even a snow. It was like a dusting, okay? Like, not even an inch, okay? And I remember going to the grocery store. It was my normal grocery shopping day. And the carts, there was no carts. There was no bread. There was no milk. There was nothing. Oh my goodness. I was like, people, do you think you're never going to get out again? I'm like, really? You know, around here you go. You just, you know, get a couple things. But, I mean, the shelves were bare. I thought, but then I lived through it there. And they don't have the equipment, you know, to handle the snow. So I understood because they don't know how to drive in it. They just do not know how to handle it. So I was just, it was crazy. Oh, you're behind Babies R Us and Cracker Barrel. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, I think that Babies R Us and Cracker Barrel are even, I mean, I'm sure they're new since since we've moved away, because it has really exploded down there, like every place. You know, it's changed a lot up here too, but I still have some friends that live in the same houses. In fact, we lived in a cul-de-sac of 5 houses, and the 4 that were there when we lived there are still living there, and we still keep in touch. In fact, I was just there last May, I think it was, May or June. One of my friends' sons got married, so I was back for the wedding. That's crazy. Yeah, that's Virginia. Yeah, the hate. Yeah, it's, you know. Yeah, Cheryl. I'm sure South Carolina's even worse, huh? Okay, so that's what it looks like with the bee sitting there. And so, let's see. I made a bow. Let's see if I'm going to decide if I should put the bow down here so it looks like the bee's kind of on the bow, or up here. I'm going to put it down here. But yeah, I just loved Virginia. In fact, our house down there was on the market for a year before it sold. And when it did sell, I'll never forget, it sold on my 30th birthday, which was a long time ago. I just cried and cried and cried because I did not want to leave. But you know, the Lord had other plans. The Lord had other plans for us, and that's okay, because His plans are better than our plans. We just have to know that. But it's not always easy, you know? So I'm just attaching the bow here, and go from there. Okay. So I kind of was playing with this last night because I was like, oh, I kind of want it to look like she's laying on the bow too. Okay. So there we go. Oh, no. There she is, sitting on the bow. All right. Now, like I said, I am not great with florals, so we'll see how this goes. Hey, Susie, how are you? Carol, where are you going? Hey, Donna, how are you? Are you going to Virginia or Myrtle Beach, or where are you going? Okay, so there. Let me fix that a little bit. Hey, Bonita. Oh, thanks. Okay, so like I said, I have these little things that I thought were just adorable. So I thought we could see. Let me find my knife here. Whoops. That would have been good. Cut this off. Okay. So, and you just kind of want to, they get a little smushed too. Oh, you do, Tiffany? Oh my goodness. Where do you stay at? Carol, you're a Midlothian too? Oh, loved it. Loved it, love it, love it. Your boyfriend lives there. Oh. Okay, so I just kind of took it and spread it out a little bit because it does, you know, get kind of all scrunched up together. Yeah, Kelly, I got the bee sign from Tina from Out in the Country Blanks and More. Okay, so kind of see. Just thinking of maybe putting one there. One on the other side here. And these tags are sometimes so hard to get off. Surfside area. Okay. We stay right off of, do you know where the new outlets are? That, well, they're not new now, but where the Walmart is, and the premium outlets are. We stay right near there on the beach. We stay in a condo. So we just love it there. And where we are is, we're on Shore Drive, and at the end it kind of dead ends, and the inlet comes in a little bit. And of course, you know, low tide, the kids love to go there and play in the water. And it's nice because, you know, when you have little ones, they can kind of be afraid of the waves and that kind of stuff. So it's perfect because we just walk down there. It's like 2 buildings down. And it's just so nice there. So, okay, I only have 3 of these. So I'm just kind of placing them around right now. And then I have these as well. So I'm thinking about taking a couple of these and putting these in. Hey Patricia, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Glad you could make it. Okay, so and like I said, I am not Bonita the Sign. Yeah, you can get it. She's on Facebook. Her page is called Out in the Country Blanks and More, is where I got the sign. Okay, so that's looking good. Hi, Mary Jo. Cold Ohio. Yeah, I hear you. Whoa. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Kind of liking it with the butterflies in it. And it just adds a little more, you know, a little more to it. Okay, now I either can add, let me see here, I have some greenery I can add. I'm not sure what I'm going to add. I have these ficus leaves. I know Nick loves these ficus leaves. And like I said, I'm not a big floral person. I don't think I'm that good at it with the florals. But we will see. We add some around here. And I'm not gluing anything in yet. I'm just I kind of like to just play with it first and see where I want the stuff. Yeah, I love the mesh. I got that from a craft outlet. I really love that mesh. Take that off there. Oh, thanks, Betty. I appreciate that. And so we'll put some up here. The bee was from Out in the Country Blanks and More. Let me get another one of these. Tina has a Facebook page, and you can get it off of there. So, Out in the Country Blanks and More is where I got that. Hello, Debbie from Mississippi. How are you? Okay. Okay, so let me get this on my tripod and see what it looks like. See if you guys can see it here a little better. Hang it up and see what it needs. Whoop. Okay, so we move it here so you guys can see it. And like I said, I'm not sticking anything in yet because I always like to really play with it and see if I like the placement of it or if I need to move something, especially with the florals. Okay, so okay. Like I said, I'm not a pro with the florals. I don't know, I just really struggle with the florals. So I'm going to add that there. All right, what do you guys think? More ficus leaves, something else? I think it needs more ribbon. Princess, I don't know about that, but especially with the, there we go, I always move it the wrong way. But I can add other things also. But I just think this is so cute. I don't want to get too busy with it, but I think that's it. And like I said, I will go in and I like to wire stuff in, because if it gets too hot and it gets a lot of sun, it'll melt the glue. So I try to use wire as much as I can. So let's see, whoops. I will go back and wire the stuff in. I knew that fell from there, so. Put it there. Put down a little bit like that, so. How do you glue the floral in? Well, I really don't like to glue the floral in. What I normally do is, this has a nice stem on it that I can use. And I have a pick machine also. And what I normally do is I'll take the pick machine. Let me show you. This thing is heavy. I take the pick machine and you feed a pick in. And then lay that here, and then just press it down. And then that puts a metal pick on it. Can you see that? And then that helps with placing it. And then I usually use wire and wrap it around to hold it on there. Because I don't like to glue stuff. I don't know, I'm just funny about that. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. Do you guys think it needs more? Like, I'm going to probably put that there like that. Do you guys think it needs more ribbon? But I really kind of like it without the ribbon and just using the bow. I think that's what I'm going to do. So that's pretty much it. And I brought a couple up. Oops, I know, it needs to be moved. But I brought a couple up that I made last year. I don't know if you guys can see. I made this with the denim. And the this was a different blue. I think I have another one of these also. And I also have this watermelon I made last year. And this is one of the things, like I said, I'm going to do a sale. So I'm going to sell these on one of my lives. I think probably next week sometime. I'm trying to get it all together. So I made that. And then I have this little tulip wall hanging I made as well. And I love, love, love the way this turned out. So that's what I have. So that's it for today. And like I said, I'm gonna I'll put all this stuff in place, and then I will finish it up and get it on my Etsy page so you guys can take a look at it. So thank you so much for watching, and if you guys could share this video, I would much appreciate it. And you can watch it later. So hopefully, you know, like I said, I was going to go on tonight, but that didn't work out. So thanks, Trisha. Princess, you can learn it. You can. Like I said, florals still are not my thing. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit and work with them a little more. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Macy. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm working on getting out of my comfort zone. Because this kind of wreath is definitely my comfort zone. But this kind of wreath, not so much. So, I'm working on that. So, you just got to take that leap and give it a shot and, you know, see how it goes. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. And I hope you all have a great day. And hopefully I will be on again. Oh, thank you so much, Melissa. I really, really appreciate that. And if you share it too, you know, if you share it, then it goes on your page so that you can watch it later if you want to also. So I appreciate it. Thanks for coming, and thanks for bearing with me because I couldn't come on tonight. But I will see you guys again in a couple days. Absolutely, Princess, you can do it. You can absolutely do it. And let me know. Let me know. So thanks again, and you all have a great day, and pray I don't get sick from my grandkids because I get it so easily. Alrighty, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.